Good morning friends. Today it's 20th of January 2025 and the technical outlook for Nifty and Bank Nifty for intraday and short-term time frame is as follows. In the last quarter of year 2024 we have seen that Nifty topped out at around 26,402 levels. It was trading in an overbought zone and from those levels it slipped down and ended last quarter down 8.5%. It has entered into a slightly oversold zone. And as an outcome this year, initially it has witnessed a pullback from the lows of 23,277 to the highs of 24,314 before witnessing fresh selling pressure. So if we see Nifty futures in last 2 weeks has corrected from the highs of 24,314 to the lows of 23,112 and is entered into oversold zone in a shorter time frame. Technically it was mentioned that 23,000, 22,750 that's remained important crucial interim support zone, holding above which the technical indicators indicate that the bias will be range to pull back. In line with the expectations in last couple of weeks, we have seen that Nifty made the lows just around 23,000 mark and witnessed a pullback. The pullback is expected to face stiff resistance at around 23,850, 24,000 zone on a short-term time frame basis, trading below which the bias remains upside capped and range to down outlook. Going forward for this week, 23,200 spot level will be looked as a silver line between bulls and bears. Trading over and above 23,200 mark, index can witness the pullback attempts with an important resistance initially at 23,600 and extended levels of 23,850, 24,000 odd levels. So 23,200 is going to be very important Nifty spot level between bulls and bears for this week. If we talk about intraday, the potential range can be 23,100 and 23,450 levels. Buy on dip towards 23,100 or 23,020, keeping a stop of 50 odd points, while sell on rise towards 23,450 and 23,560, maintaining a strict stop loss of 50 points can be looked by intraday players. As per the weekly option study for 23rd of Jan, Nifty 24,000 has the maximum call build-up and 22,000 put has the maximum build-up, indicating a broad range of 22,000 and 24,000 for consolidation with buy on dip and sell on rise outlook. If we talk about for this week and this month as a whole, 23,600 can be looked as a range level, important level, trading above which one can expect some kind of short covering of buying interest, which can take the index towards 24,000, 24,200 mark. While trading below 23,600, the bias remains range to pressure with important support at around 23,000 and 22,750 zone, trading below which the bias will remain range to down. Overall, if we see for this series as a whole, the important resistance level remains at around 22,850, 23,850 and 24,000 zone, below which the bias remains range to down. In respect with Bank Nifty, which ended last session at 48,685, the index has corrected almost 12% from the highs in last 4 months, from the highs of 54,640 to the lows of 48,102 last week. The index witnessed a major consolidation breakdown sub 50,000 levels a week before, indicating pressure. The index pullback attempts towards 50,500, 51,000 levels need to be held, else the bias remains sell on rise. And the important support of 48,000, 47,500 is crucial in short-term time frame. In last couple of weeks we have mentioned that 48,000 and 47,500 zone can be looked as a contra trading long opportunity, and we have seen a decent pullback from the lows of 48,000 last week before cooling off once again. For this week, the bias can be range to pull back over and above 48,000 mark with crucial resistance at 50,500, 51,000 zone, with buy on dip and sell on rise outlook, keeping a stop of 200 odd points. For intraday players, Bank Nifty futures 48,150, 47,950 are important support levels for buying long, keeping a stop of 100 points, while 49,200 and 49,450 can be looked for contra trading shorts in intraday, keeping strict stop losses of 100 odd points. As per the monthly OI data, the maximum call build-up is at around 52,000 levels, while the maximum put build-up is at 48,000 levels, indicating 48,000 remains very important on a short to mid-term time frame for bulls and bears, trading above which the bias remains range to up. Thank you.
Investment in securities market are subject to market risks. Read all the related documents carefully before investing.